Good afternoon and welcome. I made a decision to do this before I go feed my kitty colony because by the time I get home, I'm going to be falling asleep and I'm always yawning during these videos. Isn't this a pretty cup? So I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna go feed my kitties. It's been a busy week and it's here in Augusta, Georgia. We've had the Masters. I made a little bet on Robinhood, the app Robinhood where you can buy investments. I made a little bet for who's gonna be in the top 10. Anyway. All right, so his last name is Rose. So I don't know, I'll win $1. I don't really know. We'll see. All right, so today I'm gonna do the, hello. The 7 Energy, Oracle of the 7 Energies. Okay, today is Sunday, April 12th, and I thought we would do, I'm sorry I'm not consistent, but because of my pet sitting, I can't be. I could probably be more consistent, but I do have arthritis and fibromyalgia, and I get tired. So I really want to be more consistent. So we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, but for today, who am I? I am Lisa Lovestone, Reiki Master, Reiki Drummer, Oracle Card Reader, Intuitive Oracle Card Reader, and I also do guided meditations, and I have very good intuition. So if you need a Oracle card reading done for you, you need some very specific guidance, these cards will help you. If you're grieving, I can help you because Reiki has awakened so much of my self, my true self, my spirit self, that I've helped people through their grief. And if you are grieving, I'd love to help you. Now, if you're not here in Augusta, Georgia, or in the area, we can do it one-on-one on a video. It wouldn't be quite the same, like I can't give you hugs, but I can still help. But of course I can do Oracle card readings on video, and I can do a guided meditation on video. So if I can be helpful to you, there is a fee, and I am one of those people who, I don't need $100 to spend 15 minutes with you. I'm gonna, I keep my prices reasonable. I don't know what my prices are at the moment because I can't remember. I have them written down. Anyway, but let's get started with this. It's Sunday, the first day of a new week, or Monday could be the first day of the new week, whichever. So let's just get started with guidance. I'm asking that these cards give us guidance for the week. What do we need to know to go into this week? What would be helpful? What information should we be given? We as the collective, all of us. Because oftentimes, like, say when Christ walked the earth, right? Obviously he walked the earth several times, but the most popular time is what the Americans know as Jesus. And when Christ walked the earth, he gave information that was for everyone, not just one person. And so that's what it means by a message to the collective, something that's meaningful that helps all of us, right? Here we go. So I'm going to use this one for the first deck, and then I'm going to use the angel oracle cards, the archangels, as the secondary deck. It's like frosting on the cake. Okay? All right, here we go. So, yes, Masters Week ends today. Thank God. I want the traffic back to normal. You know, during the day it isn't too bad, but in the morning and the afternoon it's awful. What is the message for us today collectively to help us get through this week? We just need some help to get us through this week. What do we need to know? What direction should we go? What kind of advice? What kind of information do we need to get through this week? How many cards am I going to get today? I don't know. Yeah, my cards don't make a lot of noise like some people's. They make their cards make slapping sounds. I don't know. I don't feel the need to be, I guess they're rushing it. I'm old, and I'm not old. I shouldn't say that. I'm older, and I like quiet times, quiet things. I'm not into the noise. Do we have any more? Any more cards? Any more cards for us today? Any more cards for us today? Okay, so just the two from this deck. All right, let's see what we've got. Shining through. Shining through. I like this card. Let's see if I can get it close enough. And body and soul. I'm so happy I have two cards I've never had before. That makes me very excited. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't get excited about doing these, is because I get the same cards over and over again, and it's like, I know what that means. That means that it's telling us to do something repeatedly because we're not doing it. Sometimes I just need something new and fresh to get me excited again. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are feeling the same way. All right, so let's do the first one. Shining through, number 30. Okay. Key concepts. Self-expression without filters or masks, authentic communication, being proud of who you are, shining in the world, refusing to make yourself small just to belong. I talk about this a lot, don't I? You are being called to step into your true power and essence. This is one of those times when you're equipped to bring everything you are, all that you've learned, experienced, and integrated, and offer it up in service to the world. When you take center stage, you will be noticed. Yes, as you shine brightly, you will naturally stand apart from others. This idea may bring up excitement and genuine pride or discomfort. But this is not the time to make yourself small to avoid the glare of the spotlight and potential punishment by others. It takes courage, but know that this is the right thing for you today. So this is our week. This is how we start our week, with authenticity. Let ourselves shine and stop being small to keep everyone comfortable. Be your authentic, big, bright self. You have come so far. You have been in the proverbial back of the room in learning and gathering mode for so long. And this important time has served its purpose. You must now step into a new consciousness, seizing a new opportunity to share your wisdom. You will be like a lighthouse shining through the dark, illuminating the way for others. And we've had other cards for the collective. I've had cards for my own self readings, talking about being a light and a way for others. Our light shines brightest when we are authentic, when we are being true to ourselves. That's when our light shines the brightest. Be careful of the voices in your head, like self-doubt, that say you can't, or you don't know enough, or who are you to shine? Who are you to shine? The better question is, who are you not to shine? How dare you not shine? All you are and all you have become is by the grace of the divine. Now it is your duty to share your gifts. It's your duty to share your gifts. Celebrate this. Celebrate it. And by celebrating it, you're doing it. Okay. Awesome. Body and soul, 5. Key concepts. Taking care of yourself, seeing yourself as a complete package. You are the complete package. Body not separate from the soul. Centered in your sense of self, comfortable in your body, your authentic identity and physical health. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully, are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Women do this. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing halt? H-A-L-T. Are you experiencing halt? Halt. H-A-L-T. H is for hunger. Are you experiencing hunger? Are you experiencing anger? Are you experiencing loneliness? Are you experiencing tiredness? This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life? A day at a time. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life a day at a time? Simple things can just be brushing your teeth for 5 minutes instead of 1 minute. Simple things can be washing your face before you go to bed, brushing your teeth and flossing them before you go to bed. Those are really simple things of self-care, and it makes a big difference in how you feel through the night and in the morning. It truly makes a difference. Brush your hair before you go to bed. If you have long hair like me, you can put it in braids. I used to. I haven't done that in a long time. I used to braid my hair before bed because, you know, when you toss and turn, you, I don't know, make little rat's nests and then you have to comb it out. If you braid your hair, it's like protecting it. Those are simple things. Putting fresh sheets on your bed every Sunday. Simple, but it makes a difference in how you sleep and how you feel. These are self-care things. Taking the time to make yourself a cup of tea when you want a cup of tea. Instead of saying, I wish someone would bring me a cup of tea. Love yourself and make your own cup of tea. This is little bits of cherry and dandelion root. Cleanses the liver. With local honey. Something that's self-care is to make sure the kitchen is clean and the dishes are in the dishwasher or they've been washed before you go to bed, because you sleep better, and when you wake up you don't have that heaviness of, oh, the kitchen's a mess, I need to make breakfast, now I have to clean it before I can fix breakfast. Do it before bed. Bedtime routine is really, really important. So if you go to bed at 9, your routine needs to start at 8. If you go to bed at 10, your routine needs to start at 9. Okay? Wash your face. Brush and floss your teeth. Put on a moisturizer for bed. Just brush your hair. Maybe put it in a braid. Put on clean pajamas. And if you've had a long day, take a shower before bed. You don't need to get your hair wet. Put it back, get it out of the way, and just let that water fall on your face. Use your cleanser, cleanse your face. Clean your underarms and between your legs. Just let that shower hit your back and your shoulders. Relax you. Take deep breaths while you're in the shower. It's very relaxing to take deep breaths in the shower. Maybe take a shower before bed. You know, clean you, clean sheets, good sleep. Just all these things are just the little things you can do. They're simple. Okay. I'm talking. Let's get on to here. Another message that this card holds is about how you live with authenticity. How do you live with authenticity? Can you be at ease within yourself? Are you uncomfortable in your own shoes, in your own body? Are you uncomfortable? Can you be at ease with yourself? You doing you. With pride and self-worth. Remember, you are a soul that manifests through the body, through a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you really wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here now, just the way you are. In this time, in our collective story, you being here is important. For you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive to you sometimes. Just know that life, the universe, the angels, the collective loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first. Then everything will fall beautifully into place. These cards really go together, don't they? Shining through, body and soul. They both have light. They both have flowers. And they both talk about your experience of your life. Something I want to look at real quick. So yeah, authenticity, your true self, shine your light, seize new opportunities to share your wisdom, be a lighthouse shining through the dark, illuminating the way for others. Be careful of that negative voice in your head. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness? Take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you, because you are worthy of the care. You do you. You are here on purpose. You are not an accident. And you are loved. Make healthy choices, whether it be with food choices or friendship choices or work choices. Make sure they're healthy, that it's nourishing you, giving you nourishment, helping you meet your needs, right? Okay. So this is the icing on the cupcakes. Okay. Archangel Oracle cards. What kind of footnote or extra would you like to tell us to help us give us direction for this week? Okay. Anything else? Okay. One of my favorites, Archangel Haniel. I have loved this picture and this card for over 20 years. I don't know why. It spoke to me way back. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy. Yes, it affects my energy. And manifestations. And capitalizes upon these cycles. Oh, I've had this one before, more than once. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Leadership. Oh, did I show this one to you? Leadership. Archangel Gabriel. And in this sense, it's Gabriel. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position Lovingly guide others. Do these cards not go with the two we just had? It's a theme here, right? That's how I know that the Reiki is working, the spirits are working, the spirit guides are assisting, intuition is in place, because it's telling a story all together. They're synchronized. Always watch for synchronicity. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Working with moon energy. Moon cycles. Here we go. My glasses are bent, so I'm really struggling to read these little prints. I gotta go get them fixed tomorrow. I have another pair in the car. I need to grab them when I go feed the kitties. The full moon is a perfect time to release anything you're done with. We just got past the full moon. The full moon of the spring, the first spring full moon. The new moon, so we had a full moon, is the time to release anything you're done with. The new moon is the time to focus on manifesting desires and intentions. So the new moon is on its way. And the evening before the full moon is an optimal time for healing and for recharging healing in instruments such as crystals and oils. Spend time looking at the moon and notice how you feel in relationship to its cycles. As you discover the moon's connection with your vitality and moods, you'll be more in touch with its divine magic. When you work with Archangel Haniel, Haniel's aura is bluish white. Take the full moon, like the full moon's glow. The crystal associated with Haniel is the moonstone, which I got a moonstone from Moonstone Beach in California. Where is that stone? I'm not sure where I put it. The only stone I have from California is this one. It is soft. It is soft as... It's just so soft, it's hard to describe the softness. Because it's a solid rock, but it's soft as... Oh. Have you ever felt a leather made from pig skin? That's really, really buttery soft. That's what this is like. Just even softer than that. It's like touching a baby's cheek. I got this from Moonstone Beach. I found this in the parking lot. It's a geode that had been opened and used. I don't know. It was just, I found it up there at the camp in Cambria. It's not showing the colors. I don't know if it needs to be polished to show the colors more vividly, but the colors in there are like amber. So I'm not sure what kind of stone this is, but it has good energy. So I have 2 moonstones, maybe even 3, I'm not sure. Okay, so Haniel works with moonstones, kind of a bluish white Moonstone has magical, nurturing energy associated with it. Wear or hold a moonstone whenever you wish to feel close to Haniel. She will care for you with her nurturing mother energy and effect miracles with her love for you. So she'll work with you for miracles and guidance, divine guidance. Okay, so that was Haniel. Now we've got Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So that means don't wait for something to be perfect before you do. Just do it. Easier said than done. I know that. I've been stuck in a rut for a while. You are far wiser than you realize, and your inner wisdom has already given you the answers that you seek. Boy, the letters on this book are really small. Embrace this knowledge and trust it. If you're doubtful, ask me to give you clear signs to validate your thoughts and ideas. I can also help you put your ideas into action and make decisions about the next steps to take. Just ask me and then be willing to work with me by taking action. Does this not work with what these two cards said? Is it not working together with those cards? It is the icing on the cake, for reals. Wow. I don't know why. Every time I do this and it all comes together, which is every time, I'm always blown away. I don't know if I'm ever gonna not be blown away by it. I won't probably ever lose my excitement on the workings of how this just magically, spiritually, intuitively happens. Okay, embrace this knowledge and trust it. If you're doubtful, ask me to give you clear signs to validate your thoughts and ideas. I can also help you put your ideas into action. So those cards told us to do the action. Now, Archangel Uriel is saying, I'll even help you. Call on me. Let's do this, man. Okay, so just make decisions about the next steps today. Just ask me and then be willing to work with me by taking action. Uriel helps us to illuminate cloudy situations by lighting the pathway. He usually only lights one step at a time. Did not one of those cards say one step at a time? One day at a time? However, so you may not be able to clearly discern the ultimate outcome of your actions. Okay, so he lights one step at a time, so you may not be able to clearly discern the ultimate outcome of your actions. But you will know what steps to take next, all along the way with Uriel's help. Doesn't say what stone to use with him, but you can always ask your ChatGPT if you have a close and personal relationship with it. It helps you daily. Okay. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Embrace your power in a loving way and use it for the greater good. I'll guide your actions so they inspire and motivate others. I'll also replace any self-doubt about your qualifications with an increased desire to serve, help, and teach. When your focus is more on how may I serve, then you won't worry what others may think about you, like the Buddhist monks. They are in service to humans or to living beings, right? And they don't worry about what they look like, or if it's raining, if it's snowing, or if it's hot. They are in service to us. Focus upon your strengths and many lessons you've learned, and how good it feels to be a living example of following one's divine guidance. When you work with Archangel Gabriel's name means God is my strength, and this phrase describes you as well. Regardless of your background, you have God's strength pouring through you at all times, or the strength of the divine, whichever you want to call it, strength of source. Gabriel can help you fearlessly tap into this power. Archangels don't have a gender, they're not male or female, so it doesn't matter if you say Gabriel or Gabriel. She or he or it or they will reassure you that it is safe for you to be powerful and protect you in all ways. Gabrielle's aura is copper, like her trumpet. When you wear the crystal stone citrine or the precious metal copper, you readily connect with her energy. Okay, well, that was a wonderful, beautiful reading. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. So in conclusion, we have everything we need to move to the next step. And I needed to hear this, and I'm sure many of you did too. The angels are on our side. Source is on our side. The whole universe is on our side. We're not alone. Okay, well, this is Lisa Lovestone, Reiki Master. I am going to go feed my little kitties. Have a blessed week, and remember this and come back to it if you start to forget or you need that extra boost of confidence. Love and light to you all. Good night.